Hello, everyone. This is the most intelligent and magnificent bird, Buckbeak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I will be doing a character review on Eva. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. And how is your cross-region war going so far? I'm doing good and I'm staying safe for the most part. And my cross-region war, it's going so far. And also, if any of you are interested in entering the $10 Google Play Store card giveaway, be sure to check all of the info down in the description down below for all of that info, because by the time this video comes out, there will be 2 days until I announce the winner of the $10 Google Play Store card. Because remember, I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway coming up Monday, December 13th. So if you aren't entered in the giveaway and you still want to have that chance, just remember to check all the info down below. You got 2 days to do so. And I don't want to try to spend a whole lot of time talking about this character review because I want to get back to war. And just to let you guys know that this is probably going to be the last character review for now. Not forever, but just for now, because I feel like I'm running out of interesting characters to talk about. So just for the time being, I'm going to let the character reviews drop by the wayside until there's more interesting characters to talk about, because these last couple of new characters have just been total crap in my opinion and not worth doing character reviews on. Now that we got all of that out of the way, I think we should go ahead and jump into this character review on Gold Mythic Eva, shall we? Eva, the Hidden. Her trait is tough, her role is damage dealer, and her allegiance is a member of the Hidden. Let's take a look at her stats. Her attack stat is 16,927. Her HP is 15,986. And her defense is 14,105. Let's take a look at her adrenaline rush. Prime position. The recharge rate is 66 AP. Deal 500% damage to one enemy and an extra 1,000%, 1,500% total if that enemy is in the middle slot. Now let's take a look at her signature move, Sustaining Shot. The initial cooldown is turn 1 and number of cooldowns, no turns, 0 turns, and number of uses, unlimited. Make a critical attack against 2 enemies for 100% damage each. This character gains 50% AP. Now let's take a look at Eva's Mythic Abilities. Agility, 20% increase in basic attack damage. Wolf's Protection, 100% daze resist. Predator, when attacking targets with more than 50% HP, 40% attack. Stealing the advantage, when attacking, 50% chance to steal a positive status from the enemy. Now let's take a look at her specialist skill, Waste Not. When this specialist kills a target with an attack or adrenaline rush, any excess damage is dealt to one adjacent target. Now let's take a look at her weapon. Eva's Fierce Wolf Head Sniper. Ooh, I like the name of it. 35% attack. A medium bonus to AP when attacking. Bonus attack. 35% attack when attacking enemies of more than 60% HP. And Tough Heal. Up to 2 teammates get 5% bonus HP per turn of each tough teammate on the team. Alright. Obviously, prime position. Her adrenaline rush is pretty good. And I gotta be honest, when I first got her, I really didn't think nothing much of her until I actually leveled her up a little bit and got her to Limit Break 1. Now I have her at Limit Break 2. After I had gotten her to Limit Break 1 and used her in the draft... No, not the draft arenas. Used her in the arenas, the one with the tough tunes, you know. I was like, oh man, she is really good, man. Especially, you know, if you put a double attack rampage weapon on her, oh man, it's so sweet. That's the type of weapon I would recommend for Eva, is a double attack rampage weapon. Oh, you can't go wrong on that one. But anyway, I think it's a little weird that you will only deal an extra 1,000 damage to the enemy if it's in the middle slot. But other than that, it's a pretty solid adrenaline rush for sure. Definitely. Alright, signature move. Alright. I potentially like this a lot better than the adrenaline. I like this a lot better than the adrenaline rush because the number of cooldowns is 0. That means every turn you could get her signature move off, which is like, and you're most likely not gonna have to do that because, you know, I'm sure it'll work with her default weapon as well. But if you have a double attack rampage weapon on her and you use her signature move the first turn, the next turn you're going to be able to use her AP. Which is, man, that is totally nuts. I mean, if you think about it, she's kind of a command in herself, kind of, but without actually being a command, because she will get 50% AP. And potentially, if you have that double attack rampage weapon on her, you know, that Waste Not specialist skill could trigger and go off, which is, like I said, at first I didn't really think nothing much of her, but after using her, yeah, she's definitely a tune I would recommend leveling up and investing into for sure. Absolutely. Eva is definitely worth investing into if you can, for sure. Like I said, I like the fact that you can use the signature move pretty much every turn if you want to. Plus, she's gonna pretty much get 50% of her AP back. But, like I said, if you got a double attack rampage weapon, she's gonna get all of her AP the next turn. So, that's really good, you know, that is really good. Obviously, agility is the way to go with all damage dealers, so definitely would recommend leveling that up. Wolf's protection, 100% daze resistance. Yeah, I would probably level that one up. Wolf's protection, if you can, for sure. Predator, that one I would think about. It just depends on you for sure about Predator. When attacking a target with more than 50% HP, you get 40% attack. I would think about it. I would maybe not invest too heavily on it because, like I said, if you have a double attack rampage weapon and you can put it in Eva's hands, most likely you won't even need it because she most likely could take care of the enemies for you. Well, she could. Like I said, could. Not most definitely, but man, she's really good so far. Stealing the advantage. When attacking, 50% chance to steal a positive status from the enemy. I don't really think this would be necessary for her to be good. She's already kind of awesome without all of without all of her mythic abilities being leveled up as it is. So this one, stealing the advantage, I don't think is really all that necessary to level up. I think the others are way more of a priority to level up instead of just focusing on stealing the advantage. And if you can get her attack up really high, you can end things pretty quickly, potentially. So, I don't know, I would think about stealing the advantage one, but I'm personally probably not going to myself, because I don't feel like I would need it. Now, this specialist skill is pretty good. Waste not. Like I said before, I didn't really think nothing much of her until I started using her, and after putting a double attack rampage weapon on her, she's pretty good. She could finish things off pretty quickly, potentially, and she has done that for me a couple times. So, yeah, definitely very good. Like I said, I'm curious to see how well her base weapon would work, but the double attack rampage is definitely the way to go for Eva. You might not think that, or maybe you have already figured that out, which is good if you have already figured that out. And I like the look of her actual default weapon, and I love the name. And yeah, so other than just equipping her with a double attack rampage weapon or her normal weapon, I don't think any other weapon would work on her. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all I got to say about her character. Other than, I think she looks really, really cool, and I love the wolf in the background next to her. I think that's really awesome as well. And, like, sometimes if you position her in a weird place on your roster, not your roster, but your team, she'll be so hidden that you think you only have 4. Like, sometimes I'll get mixed up trying to find her. I'm like, wait a minute, where is Eva? I know I put her in this team, but I gotta remember that she's on one knee, crouched, like, in a sniper position. And you gotta place her in the right place, that way you can actually see her, because she's gonna be crouched real low behind like 2 or 3, behind at least 2 people, and you might think, where is she at? Sometimes that happens, but not all the time. And like I said, I really like her character, and I don't think I have much else left to say on Eva, other than I would definitely invest into her kit and all of that for sure. She's a really good toon, definitely. And I think that's pretty much going to do it for this one. If you guys want to jump down there to the comments and tell me what you think about Gold Mythic Eva, or just to simply say hi, you may. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you like my content, subscribe to see more. It would be much appreciated. And to those who are subscribed to me already, it is very much appreciated. You guys are very awesome, and I thank you again. I want each and every one of you to have a magnificent day and magnificent week ahead, and don't forget to hit the bell and switch on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. I am Buckbeak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.